How's everyone doing? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my gosh, everyone has new quests. Okay. Hey, how's everyone doing here? Where is the Inquisitor? I would love to meet the Inquisitor. Cobbled Swan? Oh, this is the Inquisitor, right? For the love of Treviso. This is a main quest. Okay. Well, let's go collect all these quests around here first. Message from Minrathus. Rook, we heard the wonderful news coming out of Arlathan. You're doing, we're told. The Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorians caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop when you can, Maverus. Oh. Letter from the Hosberg Wetlands. Rook, we have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let the spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Okay. Emery?
Myrna, hello.
Oh, hello.
I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
Oh my god. Where'd you come
That
from?
bad as it sounds.
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
Still trying to help
Tried
her.
before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent.
Everyone's afraid.
Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Fear is what keeps us alive. It's our survival instincts. Embrace it. Okay, the culmination of everyone's quests are coming up, it feels like. Yo, they never explained anything about that Vorgoth guy. He's just like clouds in a cloak. A fog in a cloak. And that's it. That's just it. The end. Hey Taash, meeting with your mom again?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
So this is the trap? Yeah, I don't know why they made the whole like Varric narration thing tell us in advance. Because now I'm just thinking, oh, there's gonna be a trap, there's gonna be a trap. Harding is done. Harding is the only person who doesn't require anything from me.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Yeah? Go ahead.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you.
Thank you.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
I don't know. I feel like if I was the Inquisitor, maybe this is more appropriate, but Rook and Solus don't have that deep of rapport. But Harding was from the Inquisition, so it's right for her to think that.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
The Inquisitor and Solus were friends. I know she wants her friend back. She's reached out. All Solus has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing. And yet, no one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Our immediate focus is Gillinane and Elgernon, but after that, we still gotta deal with Solus too. Returning to the stone, Harding's thoughts in her journal. They say we return to the stone after death. In Orzammar, only those laid to rest with the proper rites get to return to the stone, and the privilege of a good burial is reserved for the upper castes. No luck for the casteless or surfacers. Rejected by the stone, they say. But I'm a surfacer. The stone, whatever it is, hasn't rejected me. But if we do return to the stone, every single one of us, why can't I sense the others that have passed? Yeah, there is some meaning in all this... a surface dwarf having all these powers now, too. It says a lot about all the tradition that Orzammar is so known for all the time. Grey Wardens. A Warden future. There's never been a lot of writing about what happens after the last Archdemon's fall. It was lifetimes away for the Wardens before us, and our lives are far shorter than most. I didn't think about it either. It's sad in a way. People couldn't imagine a day it would end, or that things would have a chance to get better. Not as a break between the last bad thing and the next. A chance for Thedas to recover for longer this time. Given all we've seen, maybe it needs that more than we know. The Blight's changed, so stopping Archdemons won't end our work. Maybe that should still feel sad. But it doesn't. There is a world here to fight for, and we can win. A small blue flower pressed alongside Evka's journal. I think we're coming up on it. The end of it all. Bellara? Hear anything from your brother?
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Urgent?
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
See, this isn't even related to the Evanurus, but it feels like it should be.
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. Hope the ritual's just started? We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Cyrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Really? Okay, but we can look around. Okay, I'll make that my first one then. But you gotta let me... let me do the things that are also not as urgent.
Abundance.
I just wanted to hear this guy talk. Sometimes he says some stuff. Nev? Aelia? This...
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Aelia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty damn sure.
Aelia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Aelia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Aelia's followers, but they can't last forever. Aelia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Holy, this is also meeting at the Swan. So when we go there, we're gonna have to make a decision and be like, oh, excuse me, Inquisitor, I just gotta help out my girlfriend defeat her arch nemesis first and I'll get to you. Just a sec, alright? Lucanus already told me his thing.
First Talon of the Crows. I knew Katarina wanted it one day. I thought it would be on her deathbed if I lived to see it.
Wait, she wanted the first Talon? She was the first Talon, wasn't she? Or do you mean she wanted to see you be the first Talon?
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Very matter-of-factly. Yeah, everyone's conclusions are coming up. I have a lot I want to say about the structure of this. The structure of this entire Veilguard, like, quest stuff, but I think I'll save it for the end. I'll do a few and then I'll come back for that last memory. Yeah? Bellara said she needs me. I think we should go now, but let me just do everyone's points. Everyone has some extra points around here. I'm not even looking that hard anymore. I just do them. Wait, how's everyone looking now? Bellara, Elven Historian, 8. Davrin, Comrade in Arms, 8. Emmerich, Outgoing Peer, 8. Child of the Stone, 8. Harding. Lucanus, Demon of Arantium, 8. Nev, my girlfriend is the one with the lowest bond level. Falling unexpectedly. Ravani and Proud, Taash. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna bring Bellara and Nev again? Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we can just go here. Oh, do you want to check out that Crossroads Dagger place again, though? Maybe some things have changed. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Arlathan first, I think. Probably. And I should probably get to that last Revenant Essence place, too. Which I love how Rook was like, oh, I wonder what this is for, when we've we've already seen that place like 20 million times.
The voices again.
What of your dreams?
A discordant refrain and shadows, nothing more.
In our prison, there was more. I dreamed the songs of the living abyss. And now, masked eyes across the sea. A storm that drinks the sky.
The future is intangible. Only the past and the present matter.
Okay. Just ominously getting to eavesdrop on what they're talking about. But that's pretty much it for now. If we want to go here.
Have you ever tracked down someone you didn't want to find?
Sure.
But if you didn't want to, why did you do it? What made it feel okay?
It didn't, but it was the move I had to make.
How did you know?
Look, I wish I had an easy answer, but I don't.
Right. Sometimes things are just bad in every way.
Bellara, you have to get ready. You have to mentally have a preparation before we start this. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I would love to save your brother if we can, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. How's everyone doing here?
A lot of places Venatori could be hiding out here. Any one of those ruins would make a good spot for an ambush.
Morrigan is back.
Rook, I'm told you helped feed the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
Oh, they look kind of sick. They look kind of sick. Someone should go check up on them. And Morrigan, I want to hear her say something too.
It was bad. The Venatori were making sacrifices to the gods. It's like Elganon controls them.
How are we supposed to fight back against people who've lost sight of what evil looks like?
They haven't lost sight. They're just evil too.
I've got everything you need for kicking the Venatori right out of this world.
Really now? That's all I got, man.
Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
I hope so. Bellara, we sense the presence of a ritual happening right here. Bellara must stop Anaris when his ritual endangers all of Arlathan Forest, even if it means going against Cyrian.
Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
I'm sorry, Bellara, for what it's worth.
I guess I just thought... I thought maybe he'd listened, even if it took him a bit. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
I don't know if it's too late for him to come around. Maybe we should get that mask off of him first, if possible.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
A full city lost.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
The elves have lost a lot.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
It's nighttime here. Oh, we haven't done these puzzles in a while.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Right, so what are our options?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
That's what I'm doing. Here you go. And just to check. What was down here? Wait, we came from here. I guess we should be glad all this magic still works. Maybe we should be enlisting the help of some veil jumpers around here too. Feels a little bit like, oh, this is a big thing, but we're just gonna have 3 people here. Hopefully it'll be enough.
You know, for a set of ruins, this place is pretty put together.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
Oh, would you look at that? Free stuff. Graven opal. Range damage. I'm good. So far, so quiet for a ritual. Shouldn't we have to be fighting elves or something? Whoa. That doesn't look good.
Okay, the feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
You know how to do the thing?
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Look, Bellara, there's only one way this ends.
Right. We kill my brother.
I wish the story could end any other way.
But it can't. And that's on him.
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
So, we're betting on a second wave too?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Ow!
I wasn't arguing.
Oh, those mages are coming over, my god. What are they weak against? Electricity, so... Bellara? If she's free enough.
Done.
Wait. Nice, thanks. Just stun lock them.
Good to go.
Darling, who's yours?
Finish them now. Ranged incoming.
Not good enough. All right, buddy.
And look who comes through.
Oh, oh no, no, no. It should be combo on this guy.
That's got it.
Got him.
Was this?
Ranged incoming.
Not too bad.
We're getting good at this.
Amplifiers. Is it delayed? I thought Bellara had to do stuff and we were spotting her. Another round?
Careful ahead.
Oh, hi! Oh, that energy. Okay, whatever. We'll deal with that guy when we can. Just a shame. Her shield is coming back. Look at this! Double combo! Kinda sweet.
Under fire. Watch it. Got us at range. Nice, Bellara.
Alright, now we deal with those mages and all.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Got us from a distance.
Got him! Oh, another dude right here. Maybe we could get the little ball above him.
Hitting us from range.
Aha! That good enough?
We did it.
Once more?
Got company.
Why am I not getting him? Oh. That didn't do as much as I would have liked.
Move fast.
Maybe I should have been getting the people closer to me.
Let's do this again.
You got it.
Okay, that mage, Mr. Mage.
My job's done. Your turn. Got us at a distance.
Finish them now.
Oh, come on. Come on. 3 rounds of this. Orbiting Envy Demon. Fantastic. Wait, what? You're alone, my guy. Come here. I can't see you. I can't attack you if I can't see you.
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Blow it up.
Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
so we stop the ritual. Can't be that easy.
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
They haven't really tried to stop us that hard. And they've got to know we're here now. I'm just gonna grab this before we go. Plus there's a Lucanus thing here. Whatever this is. Oh, Mystery substance. From a scroll translated by Bellara. Age Veilguard returned today with the rest of the expedition. Most of their spoils were the usual gewgaws and filth, but one item caught my attention. A substance collected in one of his specimen vials. It had the consistency of blood, yet glowed yellow with an inner light. I find myself drawn to it. There is power there, I have no doubt. Power that Azrael is far too witless to see. But the power is a sword with which I have no familiarity. It is cold for one. Ice forms on the vial's sides, even in the warmth of the afternoon sun. A substance. Alright. Oh. We're good. Come on, you gotta let me... Oh, dang it. Good enough. Harding? Nope. Oh!
Damn. Demons.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
We're under fire. Look out!
Deal with them, but Rook nearly died trying to get over there. Okay.
Got us at range.
When I move away a little bit, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Ranged!
Guys, you need to use range too. Makes the mages look silly. Here we are.
So Inaris makes a demon army, and then what? What's his plan?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
The Titans have already have their dreams cut out. I don't think you can get a body that way anymore. Sorry.
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Well, the good news is we all feel it.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means...
that we'd better hurry.
Oh my god, what are all these statues? Oh, we're a little bit tight on time here. I don't have time to be doing puzzle solving. Come on, ancient elves. Get your systems together.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
You say that now.
What bridge? Oh, like the earlier bridge? There's quite a few of them though. I wonder if it matters.
There's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean.
Yeah, there was I think there was one on this side, but then we would need a thing that starts from the other end, right? Oh, no, can I... Thank you. I haven't changed my VTAR for so long. Oh, this one the defense is the same. No, I'm good. I like mine. Here. Oh, no. This is why you don't put the jump button on the same button as the interaction.
Bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris.
Okay, when they talk about things, I really wish they would point out what they're looking at, because sometimes I have no idea what they're looking at. I could be like this, but maybe it would be... I could do this. Okay, that looks kind of promising. I feel like the statues all look like soulless. I mean, we've seen a lot of elven gods and stuff already, but none of them look like that, right? He's the only one that's bald and all that. Oh, wow, these statues are upside down too. Great.
Oh, okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
How do I know if I've gotten it right or not?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Yes, but why do you think so?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
That's unsettling.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I feel like we went from solving really, like, fairly easy laser puzzles, and then suddenly they're giving me this big, gigantic one here. Is that the ladder you were talking about? Easy way to access all this. Wait, how do I know? How do I know I'm doing this right? 4 out of 5? 4 out of 5. Because there's 2 on each side, and then the one that's facing that way. Which one is empty? This one. So could I don't need the bridge anymore. Could you just like turn over it? Oh, I can't. Doesn't work like that. Maybe... But there's another one here that maybe I could do that with? Oh, please! No! Just wanted to jump up here. That's all. Right, but then... okay. Is that good enough? Was that the correct thing?
Right.
I guess it was.
That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
Thankfully, not too painful. A ready explorer. Cool.
They're right through here. Cyrian and Inaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
I'm so sorry, Belle.
I know you are, Nev. Thanks. Okay. Let's do this.
Hang in there, Bellara. Oh, this place does feel really creepy. Even creepier than the Fade.
Well, well, the little lost lambs. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Bellara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Cyrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
If you're telling us to stay away, that means you implicitly understand that what you're doing is not a good thing. It's a dangerous thing. You don't want her to join you.
What was she supposed to do? Let you get away with this?
No, but... Damn it. Damn it, Bellara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh.
Cyrian?
Finish the ritual, Cyrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Maybe he has a plan. That's why he didn't want Bellara to come, because it was dangerous. That easy?
I wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Cyrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor, Siobhan. It's me.
His eyes aren't as red.
Okay, didn't see that coming, but that was good.
Anaris was so confident in his grasp. Never checked the ritual himself. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
This is too easy.
But why'd you do it, Cyrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
Oh.
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Well, I guess Cyrian was trying to get close to Anaris to make this happen the whole time. To not let him come back. Wait, is Cyrian okay? That didn't look like a good throw. I don't know about that.
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
Working on it?
You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Should we even attack the other dudes? I don't know, maybe we shouldn't.
I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Wait, oh, he's still here. Oh god.
Cease your struggle.
Everyone, focus on him.
Your lives belong to me.
Not gonna happen.
Thanks for the healing.
Ranged incoming.
Oh god, they're all trying to get me. Maybe get rid of these guys first, really quickly.
Catch up to you.
Got us at range. Watch it.
No, don't just... Why did you switch back? Yep.
Your kind will burn.
Immune?
I've got the setup. You do the rest.
Why is he immune? Should we be attacking other people first? Get rid of this crap. His barrier's back. Yeah, we gotta do all that again. Just give me a sec. I'm hoping to get rid of those shades if we can.
Ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh.
You're a second tier.
You are vulnerable to
Be a loser.
Bellara. Okay, those other guys do make it really difficult to keep fighting him. I don't even know what I'm hitting.
We're under fire! Look out!
What? Impossible!
We need to strike. Now!
He's weak! We can do this!
Look
Gotta
out.
get rid of that barrier first.
My job, son. Your turn.
Barrier gone in one.
Got us at range.
Get him, guys. Bellara, get him.
No! I will
Nice.
not go back! You will not send me!
Bye.
I must escape! It's I!
Cyrian!
Please don't tell me he...
Is it over?
Oh.
Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Cyrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook, thank you for helping Bellara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Bellara, one last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light.
Yeah. Of course.
It must have been painful for him to hear Bellara say, "Oh, I wish you never came back before." Only to find that, no, he was good the whole time. He was sort of undercover, but now he's gone. But he did help make sure that Anaris couldn't come back. Anaris is defeated and banished from the world once again. Cyrian subverted the ritual in a final attempt to help Bellara, only for Anaris to strike him down with a final spiteful blow. Yeah. But I think Cyrian only had a change of heart after he met Bellara again, right? Slowly but surely. Oh, Bellara. Do you want to talk about it when we go back to the lighthouse? We can do that. I think she needs some time to process everything that just happened. Okay, the next one that we want to deal with. Knocking these out one by one. Oh! Even the Arlathan Forest is excellent in strength now. Fantastic. Good. Why don't we... Okay. Soul of a city. Which one is that again? Get information from the Shadow Dragons. Yeah, there's quite a few here, including meeting the Inquisitor. We could probably do a few of those things. Profane and the Lost. Something's coming. Story. Yeah, this hasn't unlocked yet still, I think. Taash? Taash and Ravane? Okay.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner.
Oh no.
Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama? Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
Do Kunari have advanced smelling
Tama.
senses?
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Yeah, that was a... That's the traitor.
Cutter? The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon? What's he want with Taash's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Taash.
The tablet's about Taash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Is that possible? I thought Taash was born with it. Well, maybe that's what the tablet talks about.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Taash herself.
Not something to talk about now.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything.
Ooh.
Makes sense that he's interested in our Taash.
Oh, he wants to be a fire breather too. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Thought we were gonna get a bit of a break after Bellara's big revelations, dealing with her brother and all? No. We're jumping into a next climax immediately. Taash and who does Taash mesh well with? Let's have Emmerich here. Emmerich can check out what goes on with Kunari and all that.
We're here. How should we proceed, Taash?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
With her nose?
Sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Yeah, finding your mother is more important. Your mother is a scholar, so she really can't fight at all. Which means we really gotta take this carefully.
That boat over there, it could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Smells weird.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
The scent leads around here. Maybe Taash should be leading the way. Oh, I knew they'd love having people here.
Were they sent by the Dragon King?
Don't care. They're in my way.
Why do they have a barrier around them? I don't like that.
Fear not, Adari. Your priest is enjoying the Dragon King's hospitality.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
I know armor, you know, barrier is not the best one, but it works. Look, they're dead already. Get away from me. Okay, if you're not coming over here, I'm just gonna snipe you from afar because it's nice. It's nice to not have to give a crap about all of you on Tom.
Careful, more on Tom.
War banners. Oh, we gotta destroy the banner. Here we go.
Got him ready for you.
Yep. Who is ready? There's a... Oh, damn. Those combo attacks, though, they're not like... They're great to have, but not... Sometimes even one charged arrow, a critical hit, is enough to do more damage than the combos. Yeah, it does 1,000.
At least we now know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long.
Here? Oh my god, they... Oh!
Hey, take a look over there.
They sealed up the place! They made it all on Tommy! What? Oh, hey. Antam note, Cutter. We do not normally allow Vishoth, raised and boss lions to join the Yantam. They are soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong and you too can receive the blessings of Gil and Nain. Breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us. Sten Satakesh, the Earthbreaker. Not our Sten, it's just a random Sten.
She was here.
Let's go then.
Did they pass through here? They've locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path.
Go ahead.
Good. Come on.
You okay, Taash?
I'm fine. You come to die.
See, that's already more than the combo attack, actually. A nice arrow. Guys, do something. Double necrotic. Flame King. I hate this guy. I hate Anton. Didn't even kill him. I hate Anton. Keep going. Go! Get him! Don't let him rest! Oh, maybe investing more into my range attacks would be a better thing. Does do a nice bit of damage. They stayed around here, even after kidnapping Taash's mom? Yeah, they added their little buildings all around here. Taash.
Hey, we're on their trail.
Yeah? Oh. Did you want me to look at something here? Because you were looking that way just now. Hopefully not. Oh, I think we can cross that area that probably was shut before. Oh, that's probably the hint to the puzzle that we didn't solve last time, right? Right, left, back. If I see it again, I'll do it, but not right now. It's probably like right beneath this point. Like down there somewhere.
You! We take you to mass run!
You're dead.
I wouldn't piss Taash off if I were you. I'm just saying. Yeah, that did 800, 900 damage. It's not great. This guy's just really beefy as well. But shooting him in the head does a nice bit of critical damage for us. And I'm on fire. But you also have to consider the amount of time we're spending charging up that attack. If we just do this, we could be doing more overall in the same time frame.
Loosen the lid for you.
Here we go. Yeah.
We're getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Then do it. That's our way through. We couldn't get past this before.
Is that an unarmed Gatlock cannon? Why didn't they use it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
You mean... was it right there? Don't need no ladder. We're talking about moms, family. Gotta get him back. Right now. A lot of family members involved in our companions, too. Bellara's brother, Lucanus's family, Taash's mom. Because what else matters more than family? Whether it be blood or found. My god, we're going all over the place. Whoa, oh, oh. Detonates under? Anybody? There we go.
Thanks, Emmerich.
Necrotic is good here. Necrotic is good. Get him, guys. Ow, ow, ow.
I made that one ready.
All yours. Hey, take a look over there.
I'm good, I'm good. Another scent?
Cutter. Bastard.
Taash's mom is bleeding. Oh god. Not a good sign.
There's a chilling prospect.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
But what about your mom? Same place? Probably, right? Hey!
For gold and glory!
Oh!
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
You guys are already here. We should have come together.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No. The trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Taash.
We will put it right.
Get going. We'll draw their attention once you're clear.
Well, it's good to see that they're all rallying behind Taash. They are, a family. Oh, no? We gotta go up here? Oh. Destruction of Vervain's art. When the Seers learned that the Antam and Vervain were destroying ancient shrines and ruins of earlier settlements, we sent a delegation to the Antam to ask why, with the Lords of Fortune offering their services as protection. The Antam who met with us was a massive gold-horned Kithshok, formerly a general, now effectively a warlord, who now styled himself Iskatari, or Master Killer. "We know you wish to conquer, but why must you destroy these things?" we asked him. He grunted in disgust and replied, "I served in Kontar for years. I watched as your people laughed at us and acted like you were better, as you tried to tempt us away with your wrong ways. The things you are destroying are sacred to us," we told him. "They cannot be replaced." "Paintings and statues are not sacred," he told us, and shattered an ancient funeral vase with a blow from his axe. "Words in a book are not sacred. A sword is sacred for what it can cut. When it breaks, it is trash. A warrior is sacred for who he can kill. When he dies, he is dust." His words shook us, as did the hatred behind them. This was a man who thought that laughter must have a loser and a winner, who had lived with the resentment of those outside the Kun for years, and now had no leaders to hold him back from destroying anything that offended him. He had rejected the teachings of the Kun and replaced those beliefs with brutal practicality, bereft of curiosity or compassion. I can't say I don't see where it comes from, because they realized that the Kun was just way too restrictive. Which they are free to think that way, honestly, without destroying other people and hurting other people. The Lords of Fortune have since worked to save ancient treasures when they can be found and taken safely. As for the Antam, it seems those in Ravane will kill and destroy until they are stopped. Well, the Antam have headed up to here with a Kun. You need multiple. I don't know where the other one is.
Have you ever been here, Taash?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Oh, we don't have time to solve the puzzle.
Are you brave enough to fight the Dragon King of Will you hide behind the shop? Will you hide behind the
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Big scary strikes.
That one! Quickly!
They're certainly well informed.
God, I must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Keep going then. Yeah, forget about that treasure for now. We gotta save Tasha's mother. It's still counting down to something though. I'm guessing you're supposed to find some other brazier elsewhere. Oh, this opens back up. Which is a nice shortcut that we don't really need.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old fortifications for his lair?
Ba's fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Kind of familiar with how the Antam work already, huh? Even though I feel like Taash might not have had that much exposure to them as Lords of the Fortune. Goodbye. When you're alone, not so bad. Wait. I'm not going back down, am I? But it doesn't seem like I can go up either. Up there? Oh, alright.
One may still follow the Kun while climbing. Know your body, know the slope, know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get it back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
I think there were things she wanted to tell you too. Because that conversation... Taash kinda lost their temper quickly, or they were upset, but Taash's mom was like, no, you misunderstood. She did say that. But she didn't get to finish the rest of her sentence. Gotta hear the rest of it. By getting her back, this goes back down so that we can get this thingy. Oh, 11 gold. Thank you.
Stop! Only the worthy may stand before the Dragon King.
Okay. Get some necrotic in here. That's the good stuff. Emmerich. Oh, maybe we should finish off the other guy first, though. I'm still trying to save my ultimate for, I don't know, whatever happens later.
Whenever you're ready.
Mercenary's Blade now epic. Ooh, it's better than what I have. 1 physical damage. Plus 15 damage against health. Gain 300 health on perfect defense. Necrotic weapons. You know what? Let's try it out. Oh, but we can't change it right now because we're... Okay. Maybe some other time then. I need to go up there. Dude, that was such a waste of pilfer. I didn't even hit properly. Come on.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Yeah, like where did that tablet even come up again? It was just sort of around. Who cares about it? We don't care about it. But other people, the Dragon King cares about it apparently. He wants to be a dragon.
That's quite the view.
That's why he made it his lair.
Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
So much for the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Hear me. Ignore the interlopers. Our guards will deal with them.
Is that our Dragon King?
Sounds like.
Wow, he's been settling in here. He just made this whole lair. Gotta admit, it does look pretty cool. So Ravine is built on top of a volcano? Secret geography facts. I just don't want to deal with having to fight you guys.
Cannon fire! Get clear!
I should be comboing with Emmerich more, because they are weak against necrotic. Did you get him? Get him in! Oh, come on!
They're firing!
Nope. Emmerich is busy. Hey, none of that, none of that. I am bleeding.
Incoming fire!
Excellent coordination.
Yup. If I do say so myself, that wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh.
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
For once, I agree. We're killing so many Antom right now. I mean, by the end of this, I better hear that when we're fighting the Elven Gods. Oh, the Venatori and the Antom forces have all been decimated. Just coincidentally, in the process of clearing up all my other companion stuff. Get the Dragon King.
Even the air is lung-scorching.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I speak to you in the trade tub, since we have guests.
Thank you.
There is nothing sacred about the Kunari.
For Emmerich's sake.
It is weak, like those who follow the pew.
Does the man attempt to convince his followers or himself?
I didn't need the translation, but I appreciate your inclusivity. Cutter!
Cutter!
Taash!
Hell out of here.
I knew you'd come running. Kill them all!
Taash. Oh! Not sure. Oh! Okay, please let me just.
When this is over, I'll be a fire breather.
You'll be a corpse.
If it was this easy, wouldn't you think we would have more? And Taash wasn't made this way.
Stop them, you idiots!
Oh, your fellow Kunari idiots. That's nice of you. Wait, you should put it on Cutter. Do the comboing on Cutter if you can. Apply weakened.
You think I'm afraid of you? You're not better than me!
Got him ready for you.
He talks so much crap. Oh my gosh. Nobody's ready yet. Oh, that's Cutter. You guys can combo. Oh, were you able to? Where is he? Then it's sundered.
Well played.
You can't take this from me.
I already have.
Right. Cut us down.
Cutter is Vashadan. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Once we find him, I have every confidence you'll educate him.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Kunaris are supposed to be a little bit knowledgeable about dragons normally, right? I know Taash is sort of the dragon expert around here, but even Iron Bowl in Inquisition really enjoyed fighting dragons and stuff. It's just in their nature. It's in my nature! Apparently. Not that it's ever shown. I like to think Rook grew up understanding Kunari culture and knowing about it, even if she doesn't follow it anymore. I feel like it's hard for me to imagine for any faction, Morn Watchers, Lords of Fortune, like if you're a Kunari and you're in those factions, then you can't be following the Kun anymore. Probably, right? Because if you were, then you would not be in another faction. But sometimes I feel like Rook is just as clueless as Taash when it comes to culture.
That's a lot of fire.
There's more coming!
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
Speaking of culture, Taash's story is basically exactly like a 1.5 gen immigrant's story. It's someone who moved to a different place when they were young and they grew up over there. So they're sort of like in between. They're not really full-fledged Qunari, but they're also kind of like not fully Rivaini. It's a tough spot to be in. That on top of the identity stuff too. There's a lot going on for Taash. Are we good now?
Once the Qunari were strong, we carried the blood of dragons. But the priesthood feared our strength. They lead.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to look at that.
They stole our fire. They told us to temper our rage. But we have turned our backs on their power. And here, with fire, we will reclaim our strength.
Ugh, I'd give real gold if he'd shut up.
Oh, nice dodge, I guess. Got a few big dudes here. If we can focus on one, that would be great. No.
Nice one, Emery.
Cutter surprisingly went down pretty fast. Didn't even get a chance to talk about why or what. He just wanted to be a fire breather and he betrayed everybody. That's it. Being a fire breather isn't even all that, as we learned from Taash's journals before too. A lot of side effects and stuff. And yet they only care about the cool factor. Okay. Now my full attention on you. Always nice when we can get the parry in. Gosh. Come on, Dragon King. Yeah, I feel like we've opened so many of these shortcuts, but how often do we actually need to go back? Not very often at all. Alright, Dragon King. Hand over the mother. I was gonna say, maybe if you do that, we won't kill you, but we probably will anyway.
These must have belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the Blight.
And Ravine?
This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
This Grey Warden book contains directions for alchemical potions and treatments to deal with the Blight. Notes have been scrawled in the margin of one page. With these potions, we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Antom who helps capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillenane to ascend to their true form. What happened to the Grey Wardens here anyway? We had all the fortresses and stuff, but they sort of all left. I mean, before Weishaupt falling was a thing. They left all their secrets lying in plain view. That's how the Antom learned how to blight the dragons.
We were born to hunt and destroy. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama.
Taash, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Ah!
Taash, little dragon. I am Arlathan, the Dragon King.
Oh no, he can do it now.
I am pleased that you followed our bait.
Taash, you're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Amta. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gil'Nain. And with your lifeblood, Gil'Nain can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
You want Taash's blood to create more fire breathers.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us.
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade. The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What did she tell you? Shakrato Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire.
Oh.
With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world.
You are wrong, Atashak. Shakrato Ebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Taash has.
Oh.
They are stronger than you will ever be.
Mom said they.
Rook, you will keep them safe.
Shakrato Ebra.
Tama!
What? No! No!
Taash, move!
Oh no.
We've only got one way forward.
Tama. He dies.
We're with you.
Oh, she was so proud of Taash. Through struggle, you'll find what you are. And we know Taash has been struggling with that for quite a while. Oh no. Okay, he kind of hit her with the tablet. Does that mean she's dead? No.
Taash, I'm sorry. We'll help any way we can.
Wait, we should get healing here.
I need to see her and kill him.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We're going right now. Oh my god.
Atashak! You're dead! Kataebra!
We'll get him, Taash!
No more dragons!
Is that a dragon?
No more dragons! Seriously? I fought like a million dragons with Taash already.
Become the Sardimadari!
No, detonate sundered. Oh! Oh, that works. Wait, everyone.
You want my fire?
Oh, I was hoping they would get magnetized to that hole there. That was worth a try. Get him, guys. Don't wait for me. Let's go. Wait. I'll forget about the chests. Who cares, man? Taash? Stay calm, okay? I know, Taash, you have a tendency of flying off the handle a little bit, but if we want to save...
Shock!
Oh, God.
I prepared this just for you.
Oh, they want to make sure I'm healed up because we're gonna fight a dragon again, aren't we? Health is on. Fire, fire, fire.
To serve me. But this one I brought just for you.
No, we got the right people here. We got the right people here. Just attack it for a little bit.
Look out for the dragon!
Just try not to get hit every time. Like me being an idiot right now. The foot. The feet. Guys, attack the feet. I think we got the feet. I'll save that ultimate for the tummy. Okay, we need to heal a little bit better here. The hand. Lay on your stomach, if you will. Okay, Taash, you can probably just do that first. And then get back to attacking. Oh, damn it, it got it right away. It's gonna hit you with the tail and crap. The foot! The foot! It's weak against fire. Oh my gosh! We're doing good. Feet. It's okay, we can still get near-ish. Maybe I'll just use arrows. As long as you just dodge whenever it's raising its feet and stuff. Oh, its face! Its face! Its face has a weak point. I think. Can you guys get the face? I think we got it. I don't care how many times you whack me, I'm not leaving. Ah, this dragon's kinda meh. Oh, it's already... Bye-bye. Eh, this dragon was whatever.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know! Just give us a minute, alright?
No, really?
Taash, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We're out of time. Taash, you've got to let her go.
They never got the makeup properly.
We went there to save her.
That's a lie, though, because we know, I mean, the Dragon King was... She saved you. And she wanted to.
Your mother gave her life to save yours. I don't think she had any regrets.
I don't care how she feels about it. Except... I do. Shit. Shokrato Ebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry, but she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own, but she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
What you want.
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know why. I'm not really vibing with how they keep trying to make me... Like, Tasha's whole story is about how they're non-binary. But they're giving us these binary choices about which heritage to choose, when in reality, Taash wouldn't really belong to either, just because of the way their upbringing worked. But if you want to honor your mom, who was more into the Kunari heritage, if it were me, I would probably swing more to the Kunari stuff. Plus, last time we encouraged Taash to go Ravain, so to balance it out, I guess I would go back to Kunari a little bit.
Your mother, was she a Kunari who happened to live in Ravain, or was she a Ravani woman who happened to be Kunari?
Huh. Kunari. So Kunari she left when they weren't doing it right. That's how she'd want me to remember her. As Kunari.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
Read it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
The cipher was right in front of us all along.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Can I read? There's gotta be a codex for this one, right? When the Dragon King kidnapped Shathan, Taash raced to his volcano lair to save her, only to fall into his trap. Shathan sacrificed herself to free Taash, who then defeated the Dragon King and his dragon minion in a final deadly fight. While the Antam remain a threat in Ravane, the Dragon King's fire has burnt out. Taash will honor their mother through Kunari traditions. Hero of the Veilguard, Little Dragon. Kunari focus. Taash fights with the discipline and determination of the greatest Kunari warriors, hitting harder and faster and burning longer. Heroic armor. Kun's honor. Dense plates meant to strengthen the hulls of Kunari ships are here repurposed as armor, turning the wearer into a walking war machine. Wow. Oh, there's something else here. Hey, Taash. Yeah. Okay, you gotta wear that. You don't get to see it yet because you're in chill out mode. What's this? Request from Seer Rowan. Cousin. Oh, cousin. I've gotten word of a spirit in need of aid, out and along the coast near Shark's Mouth Mountain. The reports say that it is also making references to treasure, as well as a lost Lord of Fortune, Ridsinger. Both things made me think of you. When time permits, would you be willing to take a look? For Golden Glory, Seer Rowan. Could be a nice distraction away from all that just happened. There's gotta be a thing for the tablet, right? I can't believe they didn't. Do they have one? Taash talks, dragon. Kaltanzan. Appearance, blue with red stripes, not trying to blend in. Bright colors warn rival dragons not to mess with her. Heavy neck plates and no horns. Big spikes on the tail, she doesn't do dominance fights. With horns, she fights mean. Diet, hunts other dragons. Wow, especially fire breathers. Uses her freezing breath to slow or stun them. Trusts her neck plates to protect her long enough for the kill. Also grazes on Felandaris. Maybe stuff her body uses to make the cold hurts her stomach. Kinda like you. But it's anti-you specifically. Hunts other dragons, especially fire breathers. Behavior, no horde, doesn't fight fair, kills her own kind. No wonder the Dragon King liked her. Good thing there's one less of her in the world. Yeah. Oh, that's it? What on earth did the tablet say then? It better come up again later. I swear. Alright, we're back here. Yeah. Look around, talk to people. Maybe time for the last memory as well?
I do not understand why Nevarans are so obsessed with turning dead.
Undead.
Which is different from regular dead how?
The hope that one's soul can return to visit this world.
But you don't need to be dead for that. Your soul is here now.
Not forever.
Why is forever a thing you need? / want? Why? There is a beauty in transience.
Sounds like Ailey is in league with Elgar'nan.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. Your day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
Hey Bellara, you're standing outside. What are you doing?
Hi.
What are you reading?
Cyrian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
No! No, we could use that for knowledge, for hurting the Evanuris.
How would that help?
Save people, maybe? Hopefully.
No!
That knowledge, that time in our history, At worst, the powerful became warlords, slavers. At best, well, that's Solus. Someone like the Venatori gets hold of the archive, who knows what happens?
So why are you hesitating?
Because that's not all they were. Healers, philosophers, caretakers of the world. The knowledge that the archive holds, we could be that again. It's not all bad, but it's not all good. That's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
But I think you should have this knowledge, though. Having the knowledge, keeping it safe is one thing, but not having it... Well, not having it led to everyone in your race worshipping Elgranon. And I don't think we want something like that happening again.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Eolin, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Oh, this is not a choice for me. No, I think we should keep it. It is a risky thing that it might get into the wrong hands, but to just throw it away.
What you were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Cyrian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
She said I think you're right, but I wonder if she would still say the same thing if I said throw it away. Did she actually have her own thoughts here? Hero of the Veilguard. Yeah, if they forced me to come back to the Lighthouse after that Bellara quest, and then we moved on to something else, would have been a little bit better, I think. Reflections. Just like how they forced me to come back to the Lighthouse after the Taash thing ended. Bellara chose to keep the archive and use its ancient knowledge to improve the lives of her people. Believe in yourself. No more self-doubts. Lingering strike. Archivist's mail. It's yours now. So do you guys really have a new skill going on here, or do I have to add points to it and stuff? Bellara. Elven Historian, level 9. Whoa, she looks... Damn, looks pretty cool. It's this skill right here. It's already acquired. Replenish ability now applies weaken in a 6-meter radius around you. I don't even use replenish ability. Maybe we should be doing that. Whenever Bellara applies weakened, also deals 200 electric damage. Okay, well let's put replenish. Use it a bit more. Immovable. Yeah, I don't really use this one. I don't use anything that doesn't apply combo stuff, really. We gotta take a big look at this before the very end, probably. Galvanized hair. We'll take that back then. Oh, this is already... When you gain immovable, duration... I'm good. Okay. Level 9. Taash? How are you doing? Oh my gosh. 8. Kunari and Proud. I don't know if... Oh, that's Tasha's armor as well. Yeah, that one choice just made it so that Taash is apparently into Kunari culture again? Not too sure about that. Kunari Focus. Taash's weapon attack damage increases by 50% with a 20% reduction in cooldown duration. Not for a specific skill. Okay. Cool. What skills do they have here? Dragonfire Strike, Spitfire, Fire Breath. Fire Breath. Alright, cool. Harding? What you got for me? Are you good now?
Offer, Dweller.
100 more.
I will answer.
100 more. Did you wanna go to Orzammar, Deep Roads, somewhere?
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Like a wrap-up epilogue for their companion story conclusion, I think. That's what it feels like. Alright. Well, why don't we look at the last memory now? I think it's been a long time coming. Guys, gather around. What awful secrets could this possibly hold? Oh, Mythal dying?
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
Yes!
I must fix what I have broken.
Oh my...
I am sorry.
He's not even listening to her.
As am I, old friend.
Oh? Why did Mythal say sorry?
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition.
Oh.
We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
This is talking about the last cutscene in Inquisition, right? It seemed very much not like murder though, because she was willing for it to happen. Or are they kind of retconning this a bit? I gotta go review that cutscene again. But she is so right though. The world is okay the way it is. It does not need to be broken again just for you to feel better about it.
All these memories are about Solus being sad that he was right and nobody else could see it. He was right about how becoming elves would lead to war with the Titans, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was right that using the dagger on the Titans was evil, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was so proud when he imprisoned the other gods. Finally, he got to prove that he was right, and they were wrong.
Then he wakes up in our time and finds out he was wrong. The elves have nothing. The Blight's a constant threat.
And Mythal's alive, somehow.
Yeah, what?
But she still won't listen.
But this time he'll show her, no matter what it takes.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
We're talking about it like we have to fight Solus later. Like, this is my read on it, even though at this point he's still stuck in the Fade. So I think we should prepare for that possibility coming up. Is it really right to say someone's not evil just because they don't seem to intend to be evil?
That gives us something to start from. Elgernon and Gillinane are the two big problems right now. But when Solus makes his move, we'll be ready.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Sounds like we have our next steps cut out for us. Morrigan in the crossroads. What's up? Well, I mean, Mythal's already dead. So that I thought it was gonna be like some earth-shattering thing. It is earth-shattering that Solus killed Mythal, but we saw it happen in that cutscene before already, in Inquisition, so... Morrigan might know more because, well, do these people know? This Flemeth equals Mythal equals Morrigan's mom? Where do you want to meet? Morrigan? Right here. Is this is all right for now? Hey.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
'Cause she killed her own daughters. But Rook wouldn't know that.
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine.
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Oh?
Then where did they... Wait.
Morrigan?
You?
As you say.
You are Mythal now. Oh, I don't even speak Elven.
Mythal. Mirthad Virim. Elven las Arlathan.
What the hell?
Mana Lama. I'll tell Vara Mythad.
Well, I should honor you a little, I think, if you're really Mythal.
Wait, was that normal? I just spoke Elven because I'm a Veil Jumper, even though I'm a Kunari.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillinane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
You got her memories?
What are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear, for Morrigan's sake. Because that was something she worried about so much in Origins and even in Inquisition as well, that like she was trying to run away from her mother potentially killing her. But I'm so glad that you two are sort of just coexisting without too much harm to you as a free-thinking person. Oh man, if they had time to implement all that, like the drinking from the well and all that, because I made Morrigan drink from the well. Dude, Morrigan would have so much knowledge right now. Wow.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Her son!
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
The moment when Flemeth died to Solus?
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
There would be such a nice generational story here, and a lot more implications if Kieran was here too. Morrigan's son? Morrigan's son conditional on your choices in Origins, who could have potentially contained the soul of an old god. Mourning a little bit for what could have been, you know? It's the general feeling as I move my way through Veilguard.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments.
You're not wrong.
He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
But knowing that it annoyed Solus brings me joy.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
The well, man. That well. That fountain.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Flip it back on her.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Yes.
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
We didn't really get a confirmation on the nature of their relationship because the previous memories, the regrets, did hint towards maybe being lovers, but we don't know, man. They had a long history together. He was her companion spirit. They were spirits together at one point. I don't know, man. Like, Solus is an interesting guy for sure. It's not a guy that you can sum up with one sentence. He's trying to help under his own ideology, which I don't know if I would agree with completely or at all.
Every decision he made, Solus thought he could save people. Stop things from getting worse. Now his only way forward is a plan so terrible his last friends had to stop it.
An unfortunate belief that all paths are closed but those one has already taken.
There might have been a better choice.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
You would not aid me in stopping Solus, and when I say stop, I mean kill. Would you stop me from killing him then? You're not gonna help me in killing him, but would you stop me if it came to that? You better not.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Oh, that was something. Another part of Mythal?
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Ghilanane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Okay, I'll do it. But it sounds like a tough thing to leave for later. Yeah, how about you convince her then?
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanuris, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Wow, it's like getting to know what you would have been like in an alternate universe. And we don't want to know stuff like that. That's too much to handle.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Oh, maybe we can talk her down.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
If you think about Solus and Mythal as spirits, and spirits carry that aspect of human emotion with them, that's really interesting.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Solus doesn't know that the fragment is with you and over there? I like how convenient it is. It's literally right there. Oh. Yeah, I think we should maybe leave that off for a little bit. Let it sit there. Oh, hey guys. Wow, that was a lot. That was probably my favorite conversation so far in the entire Veilguard, though. It felt like old times again. Oh my gosh, that was... See, this is the kind of conversation that we would need a roundtable for. Guys, I want to talk about what Morgan just told us. Oh my god, that was so much. I need time to digest some of that, my gosh. Elven people. Cyrian's farewell note. Vorashavan. Hummingbird. I'm leaving this letter with the Veil Jumpers in hopes it finds its way to you. It took me a while, but I'm trusting your heart. I'm stopping Anaris, no matter what it takes. He can't do his ritual while he's still a spirit, so he's asking me to do it. I think I can invert the effect so it ends up blasting Anaris into a part of the Fade he'll never come back from. You and I looked for the Nathis Dirthalin for so long. All those journeys deep into the forest, all those missed opportunities and dead ends. Had almost given up. When I found Anaris, I thought I'd been blessed to find not just a spirit, but someone who'd been alive back then. Someone who wasn't a god, but a person. Then he showed me just what it meant to be an elf, the beauty and the horror. He turned our people into demons, soldiers for his army. There was no turning away from it then. He showed me the truth. And that truth is that the Archive is dangerous. Anaris' ritual uses just a fraction of the power it wields, the things it knows, but it can be used for good, too, if you decide to keep it. The choice is yours. It has to be yours, because your heart is a good heart. So trust it. I love you, Bellara, and I'm proud to be your brother, Cyrian. I wish it really was her choice, but it wasn't because it was my choice. Properties of dissolution. Trying to write these notes down while I still remember them. Also helpful as a distraction from everything that happened with Cyrian. Felt like our bodies were being pulled apart while we were in the rituals area. Slowly enough that we're still all here. Completely here. I asked everyone just to be sure. So what was the ritual doing? Turning people into demons? Or turning them into a large enough concentration of magic to summon demons? Not really any way to tell without lengthy research and experiments. Given the outcome, feel like some things are just better left undiscovered. Worse than blood magic. Much, much worse. Whew! Man, that was a lot.